Crazy.
On our day one in Gibraltar, first thing we did was check into our lovely hotel. I've done a room tour here.
Welcome. I'm now in Gibraltar and this is my lovely room. As you can see, I'm so happy. It's like I had to pause that video to make it a little bit more wide view, but this is my first trip of 2025. Anyway, let me give you a full tour of what the room looks like. I'm up and about and we're going to grab lunch. Then after grabbing lunch, I will head to the Catalan Bay and I think the Europa Point for sunset, because the sunset views is amazing. So that's where we're going, but we need to eat first. So that's randomly the Gibraltar Rock.
Our first stop for lunch was Bianca's restaurant, and if you're ever in Gibraltar, I don't know how they make their frozen coffee, but it was so good, so yummy, so creamy. I had potatoes and fish, which was quite nice, and it wasn't too pricey. Then we headed to Catalan Bay.
So we're now here at the Europa Point. All these colorful houses just facing the water.
It's a bad thing we got there after sunsets, because apparently the best time for you to be at Catalan Bay when you can actually have the sun right on top of you, the sun hitting your face, is about sunrise. So probably we'll come back to this.
We're leaving the Catalan Bay because we quickly need to go to Europa Point, and it's like a rush at this point. But we'll be back when it's like sunrise, because it has like, you have like better views at that time. Right now, off we go. So I'm at Europa Point, which is literally the end of Europe, and we can see Spain and Morocco. So I'll just turn the camera now and show you. This lighthouse here signifies the end of Europe. Europa Point over there, guys. Spain.
So is that Morocco?
Morocco, Spain. And that is Spain over there, and this is Morocco over here. I've heard about the Strait of Gibraltar like for the longest, and I can't believe it's just right behind me now. Like,
so you mean this is the place that's so close to Africa and Europe and everything together?
that's what I love about travel. We need to find a viewing spot, so we've come down from like the top level, like somewhere around there, and we're like at the lower level, and we're closer to the Europa Point over here, and we're just like taking in the view because we're not in a hurry to go anywhere basically.
We were here all through sunset, and I'm actually surprised there were not more people coming over to watch the sunset and taking the views.
This is such a good time to like enjoy the sunset. I'm like, sometimes I just marvel at how these things are like.
On the side they had this salute thing. I think it was newly constructed, but they made it look like ancient and whatnot. I didn't really know what to think, but obviously I had a picture right beside it, and we're done at the Europa Point. That's so useless.
I've modeled, I have tried,
I had to teach this girl how to post. Like, she literally doesn't know how to do anything, and I don't know, we forgot our bags already. You know how they say you can watch a plane land from your hotel in Gibraltar? I was so lucky to witness this morning right before going for my gym session. The gym this morning, because I was like, no, there's no way I'm coming on this trip with this much time and not doing some form of gym. So I'll do the leg stuff and some cardio.
Walking in the sunshine. Are you walking in the sun?
I'm surviving, girl.
So we're going to climb the cable car now. We're going up to the Gibraltar Rock to do a few things. The weather forecast actually said was it going to be sunny today, but see, look at what I can see. I can see the sun. So it's not that cold. I'm obviously wearing this. Yeah, so up to the Gibraltar Rock, St. Michael's Cave, and a few things. And come along with me. We decided to try out the bus system in Gibraltar. To be honest, it wasn't bad at all. It was rather straightforward. Connected us to the cable car, and the driver was kind enough to direct us to how to get there directly. The Gibraltar cable car is closed. That's such a terrible time to be in Gibraltar, because the cable car is closed. It means we have to go by car and do like a guided tour. And to be honest, I'm not willing to walk up the mountain. Apparently it's like 12 kilometers of just hiking, and I'm not gonna do that. So I'll show you how high we have to hike. So that way, all the way from here, and I'm not doing that. I'm not on this holiday to do that. I guess it makes sense for them to maintain the cable car in time for the high season. Anyway, we got on a bus. We had to pay £45 each for a group of 8 for this bus to take us on 5 major tours. We kicked off our tour at the ancient world, which I think is a mythical theme, but it signified the end of the then ancient world. We could also see like Spain from this viewpoint. It was a very high viewpoint. If you're coming here, it's very windy. Get ready.
Yeah, he's not even a year old yet.
How do you know that?
Because
Ouch.
So he'll be a year old around summertime.
The path to the Skywalk was quite narrow, so we all had to disembark from our buses and walk all the way to Skywalk. We were given a very short time to explore, but to be honest, there wasn't a lot of things to see, apart from the fact that it was almost at the top of the Rock of Gibraltar, which was so pretty. If you're afraid of heights, this may not exactly be the thing for you, but I'm also afraid of heights, but I could manage quite okay. It was no problem at all. We're at the Skywalk with the Rock of Gibraltar behind us. I'm not sure if it's the Rock of Gibraltar. It's like the other and final viewpoint was to see the second largest spot in Europe, all the way from Spain. And then we headed down to the St. Michael's Cave just to catch a view of it. I was so excited to see the St. Michael's Cave because I'd seen so many things on social media. It was so beautiful and I just couldn't wait. I couldn't wait to experience the light show. After the tour, we headed to the city center just to have a look at what like city center in Gibraltar looks like. Then we stopped to have lunch at Little Cave restaurant. I kind of preferred Bianca's to Little Cave, but it doesn't matter. Then we went to rest at the hotel before going out for dinner again. A long day, but we're going to grab dinner or drink. I'm not really hungry, but I said that I'm gonna go out anyway and grab a drink, and I'm going to show you this beautiful view right now. That's Gibraltar at night. Like the deck is so beautiful. It's like breathtaking. Not gonna lie, I like the vibe the hotel was giving 100%. If you follow me on social media, you already know I am in love with the sunburned Gibraltar.
night walks in Ocean Village, Gibraltar. I never imagined they would be so beautiful. We stopped at Les Iguanas, I think, to have dinner. And I think what actually attracted us to this restaurant was the fact that they were doing like a buy one get one cocktail free. Apart from the fact that I already liked how like the entire environment looked. It's a Brazilian restaurant and I was very happy to try out something new. I forgot to make a video of the meal we had, but it was something rice and plantain, if you know plantain. To be honest, it was quite nice and I think I'm gonna go back there. We just spent the rest of the night walking around Ocean Village, taking in the beautiful views. Like I said, if you're in Gibraltar, do not forget to come out at night because it is super beautiful. I don't know how they managed to do all of this. And it's time to go home. You don't want to go? I don't want to go there. We should never go there. Bye. And we've come to the end of my weekend trip to Gibraltar. I will surely be back to Gibraltar sometime soon. If not for anything, just to take a day trip to Spain from Gibraltar, maybe to Morocco. See you in the next video. Bye.